Welcome back, friends, to some more Lord of the Rings Online. I'm here in the dwarf city of Othrikar in the North Downs, and I'm going to continue doing some quests here. In fact, I'm going to see if I can turn in any tasks. But actually, I think I already did all my quests for the day, so never mind. Or my tasks for the day. So let's see about finding the mining records. Should be somewhere here in town, so let me take a look. And maybe it's in one of these little lockers here. I don't know. Let me take a look at the map. There we go. Foot locker. And I got the mining records right there. Man, that guy didn't look very well, did he? It was right here under his nose.
Greetings, traveler!
Aye, that looks like it could be it. But wait, what's this? Most of these records are just ordinary prospectors' reports. Not too useful, but this one, I cannot make this page out at all. Could this be the key to the mystery of the Father Lode?
Come and stay a moment, friend.
I can't can these runes at all. Why, unless I miss my mark entirely, I think these are some kind of elf writing. Now, how could directions to a dwarf mine have ever been written in some elvish script? Do you think anyone in these parts could understand the language? Okay. And oh my god, look what happened to the minimap. It just opened up like 30 quests here, so we're gonna start helping out all these dwarves.
Well met.
Elvish, eh? Sorry, friend. Can't help you with that. Okay, so never mind. So I think they're all gonna say that they can't really help me with Elvish.
Well met.
Yes, I can read a spot of Elvish. My father was a scholar, and he learned many things from Balin. He passed a fair bit of it on to me. Let me have a look. Ah, it appears that it was an elf who found the dwarves' lode in the first place. That explains this writing, and perhaps also why the dwarves of old never mined the lode, for they would have not wished to ask an elf for help. It appears that these records refer to a map that must have once been included with them. I hope Regin has that map, for the records are not detailed enough to stand on their own. Okay, so just like that, all those quest rings disappeared. Seemed overwhelming at first, but it was all related to the same thing.
Well met, friend.
So we're missing a map, eh? I wonder. Well, thank you again for your work.
Come and stay a moment, friend.
I believe the map must have been taken by the Dourhands. They must have left old records you found because they couldn't read them. But I guess that the map is in the hands of the Dourhands foreman who used to have my job. Unless I miss my mark, I'd say that Foreman Nyrad is with many of the other Dourhands at their camp to the north. This is a big request, but if you can get the map back from Foreman Nyrad, I think we'll be able to find the Father Lode at last. I suspect you'll find the map in a chest in Foreman Nyrad's tent at the camp, but he might also be carrying it around on his person. Okay?
Might you lend me an ear?
Good day to you. Have you seen all of the Hindervale, or the Northhawks, as some call them? These wicked birds have always been dangerous, but it seems there are more and more of them about nowadays. I think that the Dourhands have started taming them. I'm afraid they are being used as spies. If you would earn our favor with us, go out and kill as many of the foul creatures as you can. You can find them all throughout the hills around Othrikar. If you will do this for us, I'll see to it that you are rewarded for your work. And finally, there's a quest ring right here.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
Ever since we threw those cursed Dourhands out of Othrikar, they've been skulking around the area. We think they're planning to raid us and retake the mines. They have several large camps around the Northlands, and have scouts spying on us here as well as carrying messages between the camps. Soon we will be ready to move against the Dourhands directly, but for now, I need you to put an end to this spying. Defeat as many Dourhand scouts as you can find around Othrikar and the Northlands of Nen Amlug. Okay. I can do all of those things. And it doesn't look like there's any more quest rings around here, so I think I'm ready to head out of town. Probably to the north. That's where the Dourhand camps are. And I see a scout right here. I'm gonna ambush him. Ah. Sorry about that. I keep, like, clicking my mouse on accident. So I'm gonna keep heading north. Killing scouts as I go. These scouts look kind of funny, man. This is a very steep hill. Can barely climb this thing. There are scouts everywhere on this hill, though. Kind of group these up, I guess, a little bit. Let me wait for that guy. This guy's got a mohawk, man. And one more scout. Why is this guy running away? Please don't run away, sir. Do need to kill a few of these. And I guess let me head north into the actual camp. And I'll kill some of the birds along the way as I come across them. Although I expect there should be a few of them in the camp proper. Okay, so it's a pretty small camp. Nothing too exciting there. There's gonna be some quests here. So, pulling beards, you have arrived at Dourhand, and it is crawling with Dourhands. These foes are surely organized and pose a direct threat to Othrikar. Okay, so I'll definitely do that. A number of Dourhand miners have gathered at Dourhand. Too close to Othrikar for comfort, you should defeat the Dourhands that have amassed at Dourhand. You have found a large sack of stolen yeast in the mining camp outside of Dourhand, bearing signs of having once belonged to Othrikar. The good dwarves of Othrikar will surely be missing this key ingredient for beer brewing. Alright, let me start gathering up some enemies here. I like these dwarves, man. I like how each of them look kind of unique, as opposed to all of them looking exactly the same. I'm a fan of details. I'm all about the details. See, look at that. Look at that dude's hair, man. Is that an eye patch? Does that dude have an eye patch? I think he does. Pretty sweet. Let me come up here and kill this guy. Although this one is ranged. And I don't need to kill any more birds, so that's good. Need to head north a little bit though. And there is Foreman Nyrad. So let me go whoop his ass real quick. And I'm just gonna gather all of these bad boys into one little cluster. Perfect. You have defeated a number of the dangerous Dourhand miners at Dourhand, reducing the grave threat to Othrikar. Let me grab some more of the yeast here. And I do have to kill Torfi, Hammerhorn. So, where's he gonna be? He's gonna be even further north. Let me get on my horse. So he's got some guards protecting him. He looks like a badass. Look at his helmets. Just gonna blow up all these guys at once here. And there we go. And now this guy's pissed off. That's alright, he's got a bald spot. Everybody make fun of him. Stupid balding dwarf. I don't think I've ever seen a balding dwarf. In all of my days of watching fantasy movies and playing fantasy video games, I don't think I've seen a balding dwarf. I take that back. Dourhand in the Hobbit movies, he was kind of balding. Alright, let me go turn in all these quests. Again, I really like this area. I like how hilly it is. And how the quests are kind of built around it. Can I cut through here? It's possible. We'll try it. Look at that guy. He is watching from the heights. Let me start over here.
Greetings, traveler.
You have found it. This is wonderful news. Let me see.
I would be grateful for your assistance.
Ha, now we can finally find the father lode. Wait a moment. These directions are not exactly what I was expecting. Find the father in the raw rock. The lode lies amongst high hills. Fell falcons soar through the skies, and savage lynx guards the gorges. Shining the silver, glittering the gold, a cliff's crags keeps the secret. They had a poetic turn back in the old days, but I wish they were more precise. Well, I think we at last have some idea how to proceed. The map and those directions together speak clearly to me of a cliff northwest of Othrikar. All you have to do is find a suitable rock formation that is rich with ore. If you do, take a sample and we'll see if it is the true father lode.
Well met.
Aye, a fine job you've done for us. I'm still worried about those dour hands, but at least now perhaps they have been somewhat blinded.
Well met, friend.
Our stolen yeast delivery. Morale was growing poor indeed with the prospect of no beer to sweeten our days. Thank you very much for bringing this home to us, Kippen. Probably need to clear my inventory soon. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting pretty full.
What do you need?
You defeated Torfi Hammerhorn? Truly? This is welcome news for us Longbeards. Long have we suffered the oppression of those loutish dour hands, and we do not wish to suffer it again. You have done us a noble service, my friend. The Longbeards of Othrikar will long remember your name.
Well met.
I do not like the report you bring back of all the scouts that have amassed around Othrikar. The dour hands are gathering in the hills. That much is clear. We must drive them out. Okay, so that is all the quests for now, so let's take a look and see if we can find the father lode here. That scout is dangerously close to Othrikar. How tall that mountain is. I would definitely expect to find some good mining resources in an area like this, where it's all just mountains and hills and caves and all sorts of stuff. So hopefully we can hit the father lode here. Let's take a look. So I have taken an ore sample. Let's take it back and hopefully it's pure silver. Make these dwarves rich. And I'm not really sure what to do with my Stone of the Tortoise. I don't know if I should stop leveling or not, because I'm trying to plan ahead for the next seasons. Next season for sure is going to be the Troll Shaws. And I'm not really sure the level range there, but I know it gets up to around the 40s or so. I don't know. I might need to stop leveling pretty soon.
At your service.
Let's see that rock, I think. Aye, this is it. High quality gold bearing ore. We still have to deal with those cursed Dour hands, and there are all kinds of other dangers, to take care of as well. But if we can manage, we'll all be rich. I cannot thank you enough, friend. You certainly deserved a reward for your work here, and little though it be, know that you will always be a welcome guest in the mines of Othrikar. It'll be nice if you could send me gold. A bunch of gold once you start mining it, but I guess not. And it looks like I've run out of quests to go to, which is somewhat interesting. Let me open up here and see what I can find. I still have this. And then let's take a look at this. That's in Breeland. All those Fornos quests. And I guess my Warden quest as well. Okay, so guess let's head south. We're gonna head into this town right here. Oh, I wasn't looking. I was looking at the map. Thankfully, I didn't die. I just broke my legs. That's okay. Not even my legs, just the pony's legs. Actually gonna take this off my tracker for now because he's a little bit further away. I definitely feel like I'm missing some quests along the way though, but again, that's why I have a checklist. That way when I plug in all the quests I've done, if I'm missing some, I can go back and do them towards the end of the season. Got some spiders here. Some big open plains. Basically just want to gather some flowers from around here and then through there. And here we go. There's some flowers. Except this stupid spider's not going to let me get it for free. Right, I need 4 more of those. It looks like I got a quest here. Spider Queen. A monstrous breed of spider has built a nest south of Estelden, threatening the security of the outpost inhabitants. You should defeat the queen of the spiders in the snares. Sure. Sure, why not? So let me go find this queen. Where is she going to be? Alright, Miss Queen. Where is she? There we go. There she is. Let's ambush. It's a cool looking spider, man. And that's that. Perfect. Talk to Dagoros. I think he's in Estelden, right? Which we have not been to yet, but it's basically the main town here in the North Downs. And I'm not going to go there just yet, but look forward to it, because it's a really cool place. For now, I'm going to head south and continue with the flower quests. As well as heading over here, because there's a quest hub right here. In fact, the place where I'm heading is where the elves have set up shop in the North Downs. So you got men here, you're going to have rangers here, we had the dwarves here, and we're going to have elves here. So pretty representative. So let me see if I can find this last set of flowers. Looks like it grows near water. You go on the other side. And let me see if I can find a few more. Come on, flowers, where'd you all go? There's a few right here. You can see it's pretty elvish over here. Butterbur, like Barlaman Butterbur. The innkeeper at the Prancing Pony. Good stuff. Where is this final little flower? Come on now, don't make me look forever. So first things first, let me open up the stable. And looks like I have to take the herbs to Orthon. He's pretty far, isn't he? He's in Kingsfell, north of Gaston's farm. He's all the way over there. So he's pretty far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off the episode right here. And then I'm going to meet you back here to turn in this quest. So that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to join the fellowship by hitting the subscribe button. And I'll see you next time.